there's a quick way to figure out what your digestive kind of power is like. Okay? And what you want to do is, this is something in Ayurveda we call a pulse analysis. It gets very in-depth. It takes a lot of training to be able to do this. But the superficial pulse reading that all of you can do is pretty easy and will tell you an awful lot of information about your digestion. So what you want to do is on your wrist, you have this bone that's right at the joint right here. There's a bone here. And then there's actually a little cavity that runs down here. So you want to take these three fingers, and what you want to do, you want to come behind the wrist, not across the front. You want to come behind the wrist, pointed finger closest to the thumb, put it in that groove, and put the other ones right next to it. And you want to use the finger tips, not the flat surface. You want to use the tips. So what you do is you put those three down in there, and you have to move around a little bit, and you'll start to feel a pulse. Okay? And you'll feel a pulse on one of these three fingers. Okay? Now, because you're having it around lunchtime, I don't want to put it upright, you guys bird. So this finger, this finger is where you should feel the pulse. Because this is the pitta finger. Ayurveda goes into three doshas, three bioenergies, vata, pitta, and kapha. Pitta is responsible for the transformation of food into something that the body can use. So think of it as the transformative energy fire that takes food, turns it into something that the body's going to use. And that's what we're checking on. What is that fire like? So when you find that pulse, number one, if you can't find it at all, either you're in the wrong location, but usually if you feel around, you can find it, okay? If it's very faint or you can barely feel it and you have not eaten yet, that tells you your digestive fire is low. So there's something off in your system because it should be high at that time. Typically, what you do is when you feel that, before you eat, you'll feel this pulsation in there. And it's pretty pronounced because the body is ready. That's showing you that pitta fire is up and it's ready to consume some food. If it's low, okay, we know that there's some work that needs to be done to really increase that fire, that digestive fire that's going to give you that nutrition. After you eat, you can wait about 15, 20 minutes after you eat, take it again. And you'll find that pulse was strong, medium was strong, has come down. Because you've kind of fed the machine what it needs, and now it's like, well, I don't need this roaring fire because you put food in here. So, okay, the gas tank is kind of full right now, so I don't really need any more, so the fire kind of goes down. And that's a quick, fairly easy way to determine the strength of your digestive system.